Story: The village poor boy who became a billionaire. The legend of Chinedu. In the quiet village of Umuogbu, where the morning sun painted the mud huts gold and the children ran barefoot through red earth paths, lived a boy named Chinedu. He was known as the boy with dreams bigger than the sky. Though he owned nothing but torn sandals and a heart full of belief, Chinedu's mother, Mama Nkem, sold roasted plantain by the roadside. His father had passed away years earlier, leaving Chinedu as the man of the house at only 10 years old. Every night after helping his mother, Chinedu would sit under the old Odinani tree, drawing strange shapes in the sand, circles, arrows, boxes. The villagers laughed. "Chinedu, what are you doing?" "I'm designing things the world has never seen," he replied. They shook their heads. "Dreams don't cook soup." But Chinedu kept dreaming. The strange encounter. One Harmattan morning, an old wanderer with a staff carved like lightning passed through the village. He noticed Chinedu tracing patterns in the sand. "Young boy," the stranger said, "why do you draw these things?" Chinedu replied, "Because I believe I can build something great. Something that will change my family's story." The man nodded slowly and whispered, "All great men begin in the dust, but only the brave rise from it." Then he handed Chinedu a small wooden pendant shaped like an elephant, saying, "Whenever the world turns its back on you, remember your strength." Chinedu didn't understand the gift, but he kept it. The old man vanished before anyone else saw him. The rise from nothing. Years rolled by like river water. Chinedu left the village with nothing but a bag of cassava flakes and the elephant pendant. He walked 3 days to the city. In the city, he worked every job, carrying cement, washing cars, sleeping under shop verandas. But every night he sketched ideas in a battered notebook. Solar-powered lanterns that even the poorest families could afford. One day, an engineer saw him sketching. "Who taught you this?" "No one," Chinedu answered. "I just want to solve a problem." The engineer took him in as an apprentice. Chinedu worked harder than 10 men combined, learning, creating, failing, trying again. The Big Break. A terrible storm once plunged an entire settlement into darkness for weeks. Chinedu saw mothers struggling, children unable to study, shops forced to shut down at sunset. That night, he assembled his invention. A lantern that charged by heat, light, or even movement. He called it Otundu, the one life light. Investors laughed at him until one testing demonstration lit up an entire marketplace during a blackout. The video went viral. Orders from across Africa poured in. Billionaire at 25. By age on it. 25. Chinedu became one of the youngest billionaires in the continent, owning factories, hiring thousands, and electrifying forgotten communities. He returned to his village in a long convoy of black SUVs. Old neighbors stood speechless. Mama Nkem cried with joy. Chinedu built modern schools, solar-powered homes, free hospitals, a giant technology hub named Umuogbu Innovation Valley. And at the center of the village square, he placed a tall statue of an elephant, holding the same pendant the old wanderer once gave him. Moral of the story: greatness doesn't come from what you have. It comes from what you believe.